Okay, there's 1 bar left. I've done nearly 2 hours recording, and out of 3 bars, 1 bar is left. So, and I've got my spare battery. Oh, one thing I didn't like about this is to open the battery compartment cover. I really broke my nail. It's so stiff. Now I'm going to give benefit of doubt because it's a brand new, but let's see how it is. Because I tried again before I departed today to walk here, which took about an hour, and it was very difficult. It nearly broke my nail again. So the first time I opened it to put the battery in, it went flying off. It doesn't. One side isn't like held to the main casing. Both parts just comes off. So that's the only thing I didn't like about this camera. This small little thing. I could be here all day, to be honest. No wonder anglers come here with their camping just to relax, away from the hub and bub and drudgery of the modern, fast-paced life, stressful. But not necessarily stressful. It doesn't have to be, but same as the drama and toxicity at different levels and ways people have at work. Expectations are so high. And there's a chap on YouTube. He's so smart. He's a marketing expert, and he's very smart. I watch him. I see him in the YouTube Shorts. Begins with the F channel, Foxton, and he was saying that it's amazing that people would spend, like in Fulham, to buy a house, which is like six-figure. He's calling his friend. And he's saying that's a house that a postman would have lived in the 1917, even though the title said 1920s. And you're putting all your hard-earned money into this small place, giving you less liability capital to enjoy the modern items that you could buy. It's crazy, and a postman will be shocked at, what, you're spending that much money on this house? I know some people who just rent, don't save, just enjoy today, spend on their kids, and they have a wonderful time. They're able to give the kids the life that they had when life was much cheaper, and they rent. And the rent is what, 1,000, 1,500 a month, and they're living fine. Yes, some people say, well, it would be less if you had a mortgage, but then the mortgage means in Latin contract to death for 25 years. And there was one chap locally earlier this week was telling me that he nearly has his house repossessed when he was a young adult working. So it's hit and miss. It works for some, doesn't work for others. Now it's very popular to buy a dilapidated house, do it up, sell it, rent it, and then sell it. That's very, very popular, buy to let, which is banned in Germany, my understanding, is in a few other countries. I'm not walking briskly. Right, let's walk briskly now. I think my legs are getting a bit tired because I did 22,000 steps yesterday. Oh my gosh, look, there's a mattress, or is that? No, that's a bed. It's a cover for sunbed. Cushion. 3. young teenagers have moved over here. Yeah, hello there. Now, when I changed the batteries, one review said, and this would happen with all the removable batteries, that the timestamp would disappear. I'm not sure about the settings, if they will get changed to factory settings or not. Something I'll see when I change the battery, if I need to. Let's see how long this battery will last for. I'm aware that people who are anorexic, they will walk 18,000 steps a day to lose weight. I'm not finding that. I'm doing, but they're doing it on a daily basis. I do it every other day. Or if I do it daily, it'll probably be 2 days or 3 days in a row, and then a day or two off. Just don't have the time. Maybe when you're younger to do such things. When you have a high metabolism rate and you're growing, you get to a certain age and that's it. 6-pack becomes 4-pack, then 2-pack, then no pack, and you're like, oh yeah, it will come. I'll just do some exercise next summer. And then it becomes, instead of convex pack, it's become concave 1-pack. 8-inch, 10-inch, 12-inch. Then it becomes an SUV wheel rim size. And before you know it, you can't get into your trousers. So I'm multitasking and getting enough steps and testing the camera as well, and the quality picture and the battery, which, because I've stopped it a few times, that would take a few minutes off continuous recording.